It's Keith, and I want to send a quick invitation out there to you guys to join myself and Jamie as we go through our Eat Clean, Think Clean nutritional challenge, 30 days, where we're just going to eat real food. And real food, you're probably wondering, well, what the heck does that mean? We are going to eat vegetables, meat, a little bit of fruit, which we'll get into that later, nuts, seeds, and what we're going to cut out are things that are typically problem areas for some people. Not everybody, but what we're going to cut out is going to be alcohol, grains, sugar, legumes, and dairy. And one of the really cool things about doing something like this is when you take that out of your diet for 30 days and then you reintroduce it in later, you have a cool experiment on yourself to where you can see truly how those foods affect you. So what we're after here is eating real food. Just eat real food. Foods that are going to promote us on a psychological basis. It's going to give us a healthy hormonal response in our system. It's going to support a healthy gut. And one of the biggest things is it's going to support a very healthy immune system that's hopefully going to minimize chronic inflammation. And chronic inflammation is really the root of most common disease processes that occur in our system. So I think now we all have heard and I think we know that about 90% of the typical American grocery budget is spent on highly refined processed carbohydrate foods that are labeled as convenient, but in the process of this convenience that we hope that we're getting, we're paying the price with our health and vitality. I'm not okay with that. I think it's robbing people of happiness, and really what we want is we just want to feel good. And when we don't feel good, we're not the people that we are intended to be. So we all want to feel good. We want to be the best that we can be first for ourselves and then also for everybody around us that we love and care about. So join us on these 30 days as we go through this nutritional challenge. I think you're going to be really surprised at how well you feel. You're preparing your own foods, hopefully. That's going to get you in the kitchen cooking. If you're not a great cook, one of the added benefits here is it's going to probably make you a better cook. Another really cool side benefit is if you have a husband or wife, boyfriend or girlfriend, and that y'all are doing it together, it's going to get you in the kitchen together, and you're going to be cooking and having a good time, and it just gives you a little bit more added time to spend together, which is a healthy thing. And I think also that you'll be really surprised at how good you feel. If you struggle with feeling lethargic, tired all the time, and you don't really understand why it might be, it could be tied back into some of the things that you're eating on a day-to-day basis. And if you're working your butt off in the gym, trying to eat healthy, you think you're doing everything right, but yet you still just can't lose some of the weight, or you're not feeling as great as you think that you should, maybe this is something that you really need to do and see if this could be related to nutrition and some of these typical problem areas that some people have with foods, whether it's dairy, grains, sugar, etc. So join us. January the 5th is when this is going to start. So let us know ASAP. What you're going to get from us is unlimited email access, any questions that may come up as you go through this, and you're not going through this alone, all right? If you have any kind of fear that you don't think you can do this, I want to tell you right now that we're going to support you, and just when you think you can't do it, that's when we're going to say, yes, you can do it, all right? So you're going to get that accountability from us. You're going to get some really cool recipes, and of course you're going to get a great grocery guide to telling you what it is that you're going to be eating when you're doing this. Of course, I told you you're just going to eat real food, so you can probably run wild with your imagination and think about what is that really going to be. But we'll put some stuff on paper, that way you can see it and wrap your brains around it. So join us. Let's do it. Let's have fun. Let's feel good. And let's regain some of that vitality that some of these foods that we typically eat and we're addicted to have robbed us of. So to your health, let's get going. Eat clean, think clean. Let's do it.